Hey, what is up, you guys? It's Dustin, and I am back with another video. How are you doing, Nick?
I am doing super.
He woke up really early today,
Did.
you guys. We have been getting up a little bit later than normal. I don't know
Yeah.
what's going on with our sleeping
I
schedule. I'm
just
not
felt
too
like
happy with
so
it.
sluggish.
But, I mean, it's still early compared to what
Yeah.
we were getting up. There was times that we were getting up
4
at like
p.m.
4 o'clock in the evening, 5,
Ridiculous.
6.
Staying up all night.
It was bad.
Yeah, we used to be night owls.
Yeah.
I feel like now by like 11, 12 a.m.
We're winding
I'm
our
like,
day
I'm
down
going
and stuff. So you guys gave Nick some suggestions the other day for some tea. I would like to let you know that he actually did go get it.
Yes.
This is the hibiscus.
This is just a hibiscus tea, and I've been drinking on this for like
It's so
days.
pretty.
I fucking love this cup too that I found on Amazon.
Like,
Not
it-
to be that person,
I don't
but
think
these are great.
The camera isn't really giving it all its glory. This is like pink and red. It's like burgundy. It looks
Yeah.
kind of like tea on the screen.
pretty.
It's very pretty.
It looks kind of like tea because it is.
Since we're showing what we're having to drink, of course, you guys know I'm having my cherry limeade. I'm addicted to these. Clear Choice, Clear American, not Clear Choice. You guys sponsor me.
They say it's actually better to do like the actual hibiscus like leaves and like petals or whatever.
I haven't tried it. Should I try it on
No,
camera? You guys,
it's not bad.
I am
I like
very
it.
weird about
I like
like
it.
tastes and scents and stuff. If you watch our vlog channel, like when we first got together, what is it that you had me try?
I'm like, try the fucking tea. Celery juice.
Oh my
Celery
God. I
juice.
thought that I was going to
Yeah.
absolutely gag and cry.
I like celery juice. It was
Ooh.
bad like the first few times that I had it, but
I'm kind of nervous.
taste that fucking drink, bitch.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
It's not bad, but I need a little, you know what I mean?
You want to put sugar in it.
No, I don't do sugar.
Sugar.
I don't intake a lot of sugar these days. But obviously none of that is the talking point for this video. So you guys, I was scrolling TikTok as one does the other night. I was laying in bed and I had a TikTok come across my feed by this person named Tasia Alexis, right? Now, I have never heard of her and apparently she was very big on Vine.
Okay.
We all know what happened to Vine. She's now big on TikTok. She has over 4 million followers over there. The girls love her.
Yeah.
I want to let you guys know before we get into this, I do not know anything about this girl outside of what I'm going to be telling you about today. So I want to back up just a little bit because I feel like TikTok has become a breeding ground for undisclosed ads, people being deceptive, people selling things that they may not actually believe in just to make some money, right?
Earl, I came across a video earlier on TikTok and I almost saved it to put it on Twitter. Like, this is literally what TikTok has become. And she was trying to sell, it was a glass cup and it had a glass lid and a straw in it. She came on there and she was like, I just thought that I would show you guys how I make my favorite, like, Shirley Temple. Did not make the Shirley Temple correct, but in the meantime was hawking the fucking glass that she had linked down below, but was also hawking this fucking, like, ice cube maker that she had that you just, like, fill up and it makes, like, the little cubes, but then, like, you press it and they all fall down.
Yeah.
Like, girl, everybody is a salesperson
They
over on TikTok
are.
for
I
shit
feel like
that you would
they
never
are.
think.
We have people out here with no followers that are having like TikTok shops, basically.
But it's not even that. It's
Like,
just every single video that they do
There's a
is
link.
selling something.
There's an
like,
ad.
get your bag. Get your bag. If you're out there, if there's a product that you actually fucking like and you want to like mention it, get your fucking bag.
Listen,
by all
honestly,
means.
I swear to you, every day, and I'm not even a big influencer, I get email after email after email of companies wanting me to promote products. I get emails for eyelashes. Does it look like I have ever in my entire fucking life worn eyelash? I get emails about serums and all these different things that I do not use. But apparently there are people out there that will promote products that they don't actually use for money.
Or don't actually work. Let's not forget the ones that promote things that do not actually work.
Yes, like Michaela. I feel like we've talked about Lashgate a lot here recently because we're coming up on the anniversary of it. But I feel like Michaela really was the first that got called out for that really opened people's eyes to this thing now.
Oh, because she was so fucking bold with it.
Yeah, she
like,
was.
It was.
She was.
Michaela, you know, and then she's like sitting here in January of 2024. Was this in January or was the end of December 2023? I don't fucking remember.
It was around January, I believe.
Bitching about people like wondering if her beauty blender stocking thing was fucking sponsored.
It's
like,
her
girl,
own fault. It was clearly deceptive what Michaela was doing. We had everybody in the beauty community, people that don't speak on this, speaking out about this. So we clocked Michaela. So basically, what I want to talk about in this video, Tasia, she has now came out with a series of TikToks exposing a brand that she worked with. Now, let me give you the background about it. So they apparently, allegedly, sent her this refrigerator, and this refrigerator was defective.
like
but
a mini fridge.
I don't know
like
what it was
skincare?
because, listen, I have scoured the fucking internet for this ad, and I cannot find it anywhere. So I'm
Oh,
sure that
she
she's
scrubbed
removed
it.
it. So basically, she received this refrigerator for this ad that she was going to do, which is normal. If you guys ever do a sponsored post or something like that, a company will send you a free product. You get the free product, and they pay you So, I mean, it is a big deal. So she was probably making a lot of money on top of this anyway. But apparently this refrigerator was broken.
Okay.
And she still made the ad for them and put it out.
Hey bitches, so I didn't want to make this video because I was thinking that this company was going to do the right thing, but they have failed to do the right thing. It's been maybe 2 whole months at this point. I'm not going to name call because I'm not going to stoop to their level, but I'm sure that when they see this video, they're going to know obviously that it's them. But basically this company wanted to work with me. They're a big company and I agreed to work with them at a lower rate considering they were sending me a product that was not cheap and I love their products. Mind you, I'm not going to work with a company unless I love their products. So I'm already taking a pay cut because I like your products and I'm willing to work with you. So they send me a product and it's broken. I let them know this. They said, no worries, we'll get somebody to come fix it, but we do need you to send the ad over because the post has to go up by a certain date. Can you make that work for us? I said, well, I really appreciate if you come fix the product. And they were like, we need the product, we need the ad over now so you can post it by a certain date. Otherwise, we're gonna have to pass. So anyways, I get the ad over to them. They said everything looks great, but we did make a few little edits. So I see the edits and basically they added somebody else's content in my fucking video. So I was like, hey, I don't feel comfortable posting that. I'll redo the ad or I'll add different parts in there if you want me to, but I'm not using somebody else's content. After going back and forth with them way too many times, they were like, you know what, you can just post the original ad. And I'm like, okay, cool. You sure? They said, yeah. So I post the ad. Mind you, before I posted the ad, they did send me half of the payment up front. Okay. So I got half of the payment. But I also got a broken product. Part of the whole deal, which is why I allowed them to pay me less, was because of the product. So you paid me half, but the product is broken. Cool. The post goes up and I'm like, hey, payment's supposed to be sent out. When can I expect it? They said, you can expect it by this date. That date comes around. Guess what? They didn't send the second half of the payment. So after going back and forth with them, they're like, hey, we're actually just not satisfied with Tasia's content. Can she make an extra post? I'm thinking, this is weird. We have contracts signed. You approved the content before I posted it. But sure, I'll do a make good post. So I did the make good post, right? Days go by, no payment. I'm like, hey, I did the makeup post. Where the fuck's the payment? They're like, hey, we're not satisfied. So basically, like, we're not going to pay you. I'm sorry. There's contract signed. You're a huge company. I did everything that you guys asked me for. This is illegal. And the product is broken. Like, I'm mad fucking confused. So honestly, after weeks going by and not hearing from anybody, they're not gonna pay me. Like I said, they paid me half, but their product is fucking broken and they didn't pay me the second half. Mind you, I've been on social media for 11 years and this has never happened, okay? There are small businesses that I work with that would never do this, okay? And then you have a big company that makes millions of dollars and they're out here basically scamming people that genuinely love their products and that did an ad for them that they wanted. It's insanity. It's insanity. So basically I'm making this post to say, be very, very careful because now we have to get legal action involved. So if you ever work with anybody, make sure that there's contracts involved and that you actually know what you are signing in case something like this happens. And all I have to say for this company is, you know who the fuck you are and karma is a motherfucker.
Now, this... To me,
so she lied.
Yeah, there's no way around it. Like,
She's
why?
a liar.
She tried to explain this away by basically saying that she's received products in the past that were high-end products that were broken, and that happens all the time. I'm here to tell you, as somebody that buys a lot of electronics and things, it doesn't happen a lot.
Well, if it's broken, then maybe you should like reach out to the company and be like, "Hey, the item that you sent me was broken."
But here's the thing: she still promoted this product. She still posted this ad saying this is an amazing product. When the reality is, she said it never worked. It never worked, so she's promoting a refrigerator to people.
How is she
like,
promoting a refrigerator if it's fucking broken?
Girl, I don't know.
Y'all couldn't tell this shit wasn't getting
Y'all
chilled?
tell me. And now, apparently, this brand is allegedly high sense. That's what the people in the comments have gathered. But what's gagging me about this is there's so many people that are just not paying attention to what she's saying. She's basically saying, I promoted this product. It didn't work. I said I loved it. This company's not paying me, and now I'm mad about it. And she's made video after video after video after video about it. I don't feel bad for her either.
I do not feel bad for her because she is literally admitting to lying to her followers to get a paycheck about a product that did not fucking work.
Manage your expectations a little bit.
Yeah.
So, boo-hoo, they're not paying you for the fucking defunct product.
I've seen a lot of people on TikTok calling her out for this. Now, Dollar Tree Dinners, I follow her. I don't know her name, but every time her video comes up, I'll watch it. She called her out, and I was like, oh, wow, because I was telling telling Nick, before all of this, I was like, this video came across my feed, and you remember me telling you about what I thought was going on, and I was like, she's literally admitting to using a product and promoting a product that did not work, and then she's bitching because this company didn't pay her. But you guys check out what Dollar Tree Dinners had to say about this, because she's right on my wavelength.
I do not enjoy being the person who has to say this, but I feel like it needs to be said, and there is a likelihood that I might delete this video just because I'm not a drama channel and I don't want to be involved in drama. So when I say this, I genuinely mean it, and I feel like it's important to talk about. It is not okay to make a paid advertisement for a defective product. I'm not calling out anyone in particular. I've seen this kind of talked about here and there, but I saw it recently enough that it's in my mind, and I want to talk about integrity and being an influencer and what that should mean. We need to make sure that we're backing products that we believe in, because someone out there who is living day to day is going to purchase that product based on your recommendation. They might be scrimping, they might be saving. This might be their one splurge of the year. Imagine yourself in that position and you buy a product based on a recommendation only to find out that it does not work the way it's advertised, that it's not as good as you hoped, or that it doesn't work at all. It would be devastating, and there would be a loss of trust in the person that you thought was looking out for your best interest. Brand deals aren't just a paycheck, and there should be some integrity involved in how they're taken on, how they're produced, and how they're put out.
That's such a good username, Dollar Tree Dinners.
It is. What she does is she will make meals out of Dollar Tree, and they don't look bad. They look good. It's shit that I would eat. I'll link her in the description box if you guys want to check her out. I love content like that, and I don't even cook. But back to Tasia.
Maybe you should try some of her recipes.
Could you imagine for 1 minute getting on the internet
brushed right
saying,
over that one.
Look, yeah. So, because I want to talk about Tasia now. So, look. So, imagine if I didn't like this product and I was making money. And I said that I love it so much, but you guys see me talk about this shit all the time, so you know I'm not sponsored in any way when I say this. But imagine I didn't like this, and I'm sitting here drinking it, and I'm like, oh my God, you guys need to go buy this. This is the best water ever, and you get it home, and it's nasty.
Ew, you taste it.
It's
like
deceptive,
the nastiest thing you ever tasted.
And it's bad because when you have the power to influence people, especially people that are spending money, money is such a hot commodity right now. It's hard to get money. People are working 3-4 jobs to just keep a roof over their head, and we have somebody out here scamming. That is not only just scamming. She got this product that she promoted that was defective. If I was gonna work with the brand and I already signed a contract and they sent me a product and it was defective, I would not work with that brand.
They would have to correct the product.
No, I wouldn't even work with them after
not
that.
at all.
No, because if you're going to send me as an influencer, as somebody that's going to promote your brand, and you send me a defective product, I'm not fucking promoting you. And I'll give you a good explanation for this, because you guys, like I was saying earlier, I get emails all the time, and there was this flower company that reached out to me, and it's a flower company that is well known. They send out expensive ass box flowers, and that's all I'm going to say. They're like $400 or $500 for the ones that I was wanting, right? So they sent them to me, and remember, the box came and they were turned upside down. Now I know in this instance, it may not have been them because UPS and FedEx and all that shit, but I still didn't work with them. They're still emailing me to this day. Hey, are you going to promote our brand? Are you going to promote this? No, I'm not.
Well, it wasn't. It was like it wasn't glued correctly.
Yeah.
And all that. It wasn't just that the box was turned upside down.
There were so many
Because
variables.
It was packaged pretty well.
I won't even
but-
return their email now. Good thing I didn't sign a contract with them, because I would have had to have backed out of it. And that's exactly what Tasia should have done. When they sent her this fridge, I don't know what fridge it was, because like I said, I looked and looked and looked for it.
I didn't know
couldn't find
Hisense
it.
made fridges.
They do. They make TVs and all kinds of different things.
Girl, drink some of your fucking water. That's what I'm about to do. Sound parched, like you're stuck in the desert somewhere.
But here's the fucking gag of it all. She's now saying since they didn't pay her, that she's going to have to get legal involved. And what I want to say about that is, like, girl, if you want to get legal involved, I would be very, very careful with that, because the FTC and what you're doing is illegal.
This is illegal.
Because let me tell you something. What you did, because I went back and I just had a peruse over your little TikTok channel, right, girl? She was promoting these sunglasses that you could flip and do all these different things with. You know, they were popular on TikTok around COVID. You could just snap them on. They're like magnetic or whatever.
Yeah, I remember when people were doing that sponsorship. It was so annoying.
Zero disclosure. Nowhere to be found. There's no hashtag partner, no hashtag ad. Not her verbally disclosing that this is a sponsored ad or that she's making money on this 15% off that you guys get when you use her code.
Okay, but why is this giving? I look so studious. I look so smart. You can't tell me anything right now. You know, like if I go outside, I can just go like this. Watch. It's getting beach vibes. I'm living. We're living. They literally have prescription glasses starting at $60. I am living. This is literally a pair I wear. Like, why have I never heard of them until now? I'm sorry, I'm reading a book. I can talk. You can literally get top frames that start out at $25. Like, and they have sun tops that start out at $30. Is she a look? She is a look. She is serving. If you live in the United States or Canada, you get free shipping too. So, okay, so I'm going to link my code so that if you guys want to check them out, which why would you not want to check them out? Look how cute they are. And you get 15% off your order. I'm so excited about this.
So not only do we have her promoting a product that did not work, begging for the money, basically trying to bully this brand into giving her money for something that she promoted in a deceptive fucking way for them anyway. And then we have her not disclosing her affiliate links and codes. It happens all the time. You guys hear me talk about Laura, but this to me, the thing with the refrigerator, that is a big deal because if somebody watched that review, refrigerators are not cheap. They're at least a couple $100 if you go buy a cheap one. Now, I don't know how much this one from Hisense was or even which one it was because again, I couldn't find the video. But if you're gonna promote something and say it's great to your audience and it's not because it was a defective product and then you go to bully the brand because they're not paying you, but you guys are gonna have to let me know what your thoughts and opinions on this are down below because I think that this is deceptive marketing. This is my opinion. Well, I mean, is that an opinion? Because
no, I think that's the
because if she received a product that was defective and then went on to say, "Oh, I love this thing so much," and she didn't say that she received a defective product, that's not an honest review.
I really want to see this video with this refrigerator.
I do too, girl, and I'm telling you,
how is she selling this fridge?
I have scoured the internet. I have looked high, low, and in between, and I could not find it. So if any of you guys in the comment section, if you know who Tasia is and you have a copy of this video, I would love to see it.
Maybe she like took things out of like a actual like working refrigerator and then stuck them in.
I don't know. I don't know if it.
And she's like, look how cold this soda got.
I want to see. Yeah, I want to see if she had like power to it, were the lights working, like what didn't work about it. But
I need to know if this was a big fridge or was this like a skincare fridge?
I don't know. I'm assuming if it's Hisense, it had to at least be a mini fridge. I don't know that they do like skincare fridges. But what I do know is it's deceptive to sit there and say that you love a product so much and the product doesn't even fucking work. But you guys are gonna have to let me know your thoughts on that down below. If you made it this far in this video, leave me the receipt emoji because I want to see the receipts, Whitney. I want to see.
Is there a fridge?
Huh?
Is there a fridge emoji?
I don't think so. But with that said, I hope you guys all have an amazing day and I will see you all in my next video.
Bye.
Bye, guys.